Hello and welcome. This is Cryptos Chain from Simple Cryptocurrency Reviews, and today I've got some news for you from the decentralized exchange on the Neo blockchain, the first decentralized exchange on the Neo blockchain called Switcheo. Now, the CEO Ivan Poon posted on Medium today some news about the Callisto rollout. Now, we're really close to general availability of our new trading platform. Here are the details about how we intend to roll out this update and our plans for the rest of the year. Soft launch date, an invite-only closed beta testing session will be taking place this week, starting 29th of October. We are currently targeting availability of the platform to the public on the 8th of November 2018, so that's pretty soon. The new platform will be available on our beta website before being pushed to the main trading website a few days later together with our official launch announcements. Now, ERC20 listings. So we have a long list of 22 ERC20 tokens lined up for our initial listing. These tokens will be listed in incrementally larger batches as we become more confident on the stability of new blockchain integrations. We will initially launch with just 3 of the selected tokens and quickly scale up from that. The initial pairings on launch will be DAI Ethereum, OMG Ethereum, and MKR Ethereum. I know that OMG stands for Omise Go, so that's going to be one of the pairings. Now, fee structure. So on launch, we will be doing a manual purchase and burn of at least 70% of the fees for non-Neo blockchains. This would translate to a larger usage of tokens than in previous quarters. We will not yet be supporting cross-blockchain swaps of Switcheo to be used as discounted fees because the user experience for doing a trustless payment of fees on the Neo blockchain atomically with trades on other blockchains does not yet meet our standards. We hope to bring back this feature by the end of Q4 using an additional or upgraded Neo contract plus a new feature which will allow the purchase of Switcheo tokens with Ethereum. This will re-enable Switcheo discounts while ensuring that all trades are trustless without compromising on user experience. More details on future work is described in the last section of this article. In the meantime, Switcheo will be subsidizing all blockchain transaction fees except for deposits on behalf of users as a limited time trading fee discount. So that's pretty important news. Please also take note of the new fee percentages previously described here. So trading changes. As part of the Callisto update, we have made some changes with regards to the maximum precision for order price and amounts. This will result in a larger minimum spread on our order books, which we feel will encourage more market makers to partake in trading. On top of that, minimum order amounts have been increased slightly to make sure each trade is of actual significance. In general, the values are set for each market's minimum amount to fall between 10 cents and $1, while each market's price tick has a target of about 1 cent. These values are subject to change at a later time. API developers, please take note of the new restrictions which will be returned in these endpoints. Now, the legacy Neo contracts. Legacy Neo contracts will no longer be available on the Callisto UI. For users that need to withdraw from version 1 to version 1.5 Neo smart contracts, we will provide a legacy URL to access the old UI. And about Qtum. So the Qtum wallet integration will not yet be available immediately on launch, as some more work needs to be done. So they have actually mentioned in the past that they still need some time to understand how Qtum works before they can add it to the decentralized exchange. Now, what's next in Q4? So Switcheo Ethereum. So we're aiming to provide the capability to purchase Switcheo tokens with Ethereum through atomic swaps as soon as possible. So that's the key word here, atomic swaps. I do know of one other project which does allow atomic swaps. Okay, there is an atomic wallet which does that on, I can't remember exactly what the name of the project is, so I'll have to look that up. Probably, but yes, there is one other project that does that. So it's pretty interesting that Switcheo will also do it. It's really important. This will allow non-Neo users to use our fee discounts more easily and also give better price discovery for Switcheo tokens. Neo version 3. So NEP 8 was finally released to the Neo mainnet 2 weeks ago as part of Neo version 2.90. The team is considering releasing a new Neo contract which will give the following advantages. 1. Dropping of token whitelist, improved dynamic invocation safety, support for certain non-standard NEP5 tokens, parallel withdrawals for same token, current contract processes, one withdrawal for each token, and address combination at a time. Faster withdrawals, full support of paying more network fees during congestions, better burn tracking, transferring total Switcheo to a separate address so it can be seen more easily on a block explorer. Cross-chain atomic swaps for Switcheo or other tokens from contract balance, usage of signed structured data to let wallet providers provide better security and user experience, splitting of smart contract into a vault or broker contract, which will allow 1. Upgrading of the trading contract without requiring users to withdraw and deposit again. So this is only now possible since NEP5 is finalized. And arbitrary burning of Switcheo from contract balance for payment of non-trading related matters. For example, a Switcheo web store. So that's a new. Now note that allowing Switcheo Ethereum cross swaps is not dependent on a new contract, as it can be done as an additional smart contract. However, this will definitely allow a much better user experience until we implement full cross-chain support. And fiat onboarding, which is the one we've all been waiting for, besides adding other blockchains. Now, we are confident on providing an interface for purchasing Ethereum with fiat currencies by the end of the year. So keep that in mind. It is very, very close, guys. With this, new users will be able to easily make their first cryptocurrency purchase without leaving our trading platform. Boom! This is amazing. And also, I just want to bring up that O3, which is the mobile wallet where you can store Neo and Ontology, is also going to create a feature in which you can purchase Neo with fiat. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to have O3 and we're going to have Switcheo network. That's going to be absolutely awesome because, you know, we're talking about decentralization. Having decentralized exchanges allow this kind of feature. So we can safely trade on Switcheo directly from our wallet. Now Qtum, so we will finish up some work on the Qtum wallet integrations as well. Additional Ethereum and Neo wallet providers will initially be launching with only the MetaMask provider for Ethereum. We want to expand our range of wallet integrations to Trezor, Brave Browser, Ledger without going through MetaMask, and Mobile Ledger for Android Chrome. Interesting, right? So only MetaMask. Now, documentation updates. So as part of the Callisto update, we have implemented multiple new API endpoints and a stable WebSocket API. We'll be updating our docs to give API traders and exchange aggregators a simpler integration experience as well as a more robust feature set. Cross-chain MVP. So we'll be beginning work on our cross-chain trading sidechain. And technical updates. We'll be updating our white paper and share more about the technical architecture of our cross-chain project as promised. And finally, a bonus, we're preparing a surprise for Switcheo supporters and NFT fans. That's all the details we have for now. Remember to stay tuned to our official announcement channels for more updates. That's great news now. So what do I have to say about this? I don't know. I mean, I'm just really surprised that it's been moving on so fast recently. Considering all these issues that we've had with the Neo blockchain, congestion, spam attacks, and these kind of things, it is good. You know, it is amazing news. You know, we are getting closer to that moment when we'll get some backed news. Hopefully, the SEC is going to do something as well, you know, and approve some ETFs. So yeah, the closer we get to that, you know, the more prepared we're going to be for this bull run, pretty much. You know, because if you did invest in Switcheo, and you know, you're seeing all these things, of course you're going to be happy, you know, all these amazing updates, to have a fully working product with cross-chain support, fiat gateway, and being on their own blockchain. So that's going to be some big news. Now, finally, before I end with this video, I did actually want to do an ontology review. Okay, my first project on ontology. I'm not going to tell you what it is, guys. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to upload it pretty soon. But before that, I just wanted to cover these news because, you know, I just thought they must be shared. You know, I mean, these are great news for Switcheo, especially for people that hold Switcheo at the moment. Now, finally, before I leave, I want to cover Spotcoin. So some big news from Neo News today, which came out yesterday. I think they came out quite late yesterday because I didn't see them till later on. So Spotcoin aims to launch its exchange a year ahead of schedule. So if you guys know, Spotcoin is the centralized exchange which is gonna cover the Baltic region, okay? So they want to cover the Black Sea region around that area. That's what they want to cover. Of course, you're going to be able to trade on this exchange even if you're, say, from the United States or other countries. However, there will be some limitations in terms of the fiat gateway that they're going to implement, I believe. So they're only going to allow certain countries to purchase with fiat. I don't believe US dollars is an option at the beginning. I could be wrong. Please do check on their Telegram page. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think it's possible at the beginning. So let's read through the news. Spotcoin has announced that it will launch its exchange earlier than expected, which is now tentatively planned to open as soon as mid-December of 2018. So this is the second biggest news we're getting now from the Neo blockchain. Spotcoin is a Georgia-based digital currency exchange, over-the-counter marketplace, cryptocurrency mining operation, and payment service. So the mid-December exchange launch would occur 1 year in advance of Spotcoin's original roadmap, as it was initially planned to be released in Q4 of 2019. Tim Giggs, CEO of Spotcoin, said, "The exchange is central to our success. The early launch proves we are keeping our promises and living up to our high standards." Prior to the targeted mid-December beta launch, Spotcoin will run a closed controlled alpha test of its exchange. Following the alpha test, Spotcoin will open registration for users to begin buying, selling, and trading spot tokens when the exchange is live. When the exchange platform launches, Spotcoin dividend program will begin immediately, which entails payouts to token holders. Spot token holders will receive 51% of the total exchange fees, distributed proportionally based on the number of spot tokens held. So this is great news, because if you watched my review video of Spotcoin, I've done this quite a few months ago. Basically, their total supply is 99 million, and anything which wasn't sold on ICO got burned. So I'm guessing that they didn't sell out completely, and if they did, still 99 million is still quite a huge supply. So sorry, a low supply. So that's awesome news, because this does mean that the price can increase quite a lot. Keep in mind that also their token was 50 cents at ICO and 40 cents at pre-ICO per spot. So yeah, the fact that they're giving back to the holders is another big thing, like we see with all these centralized exchanges. They are doing that also, the decentralized exchanges like Affiliate. Now, so yeah, for more information about Spotcoin, do check their social media channels. And yeah, if you have any questions, please don't forget to leave a comment below. I'll try to answer it. And if I can't, also check their Telegram page on here. And feel free to ask any questions. Their admins are very helpful and they work 24/7. Cool, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate your support. Please like my video if you enjoyed it again. And see you in my next video about the first project on the Ontology blockchain. Thank you very much. Goodbye.